Welcome back to Custom Carnage 2025. I'm your host, Racing Rick. We're here where the carnage is real. Let's meet our first four cars competing tonight. Up first, we have Anita Lee from Iceman Racing in a Sweet 16. She came in as our number second seeded car, racing with the second best time in time trials. Let's see what she can do here. Can she move on, or will she struggle like some of the other top 10 cars have? Car number 3 in this first heat is going to be Papa E from E67 Diecast in a Dodge Viper SRT 2013 version. And our last car joining us this heat will be Raw from Raw Sun God in the Acura in FX. Alright, let's get this party started. Up front, we have Anita Lee on the inside, Victor Passlane on the out. In the back row, Papa E on the inside, and Raw Sun God on the out. Good luck to these four. And we are off on our first lap of the night as it is. Anita Lee taking that lead. She's going to go defensive there. She's pretty fast. I don't think she needs to be doing all the defensive stuff. And there she gets out there. Now she gets a little sideways there, maybe a little too fast there in that slingshot. Oh, looky here, they're bunching up. It's going to be Anita Lee, Victor Passlane, Papa E, and Raw Sun God. We had a good, clean first lap. Let's hope that continues here in lap number 2. As we're back up at the top of the Comet Tail, and they are off. It's going to be a nice smooth takeoff. Oh, looky there, you got Anita going defensive again. Like I said, she does not need to be doing that. That's going to allow Papa to take a huge lead coming down here into that slingshot, followed up by Victor Passlane. As we come, oh, what a commotion down there at the end. It was chaotic chaos right there. No, wait a minute, it was Custom Carnage. It's Papa E, Victor Passlane, Anita Lee, and Raw. Well, lap number 1 was nice and clean. Lap number 2, Carnage was all around us. Let's see what happens here in lap number 3, folks, as they are off and racing. It is Papa E that takes that lead, and Anita Lee's trying to move up there to second place. Oh, we got riding on the rails here. It's going to be a nice, clean race again. Hopefully here, folks, they can keep it going here. And it will be Papa E. Whoa, what a close finish. Anita barely over Raw, and then Victor Passlane. Papa E took first place, but let's check out this battle here for second, as Anita Lee snuck in there at the last second and takes that away from Raw. Well, we've had a little bit of everything here in our first 3 laps. What will happen here in lap number 4 is we're about ready to go. And we are off and racing. Here we go. Anita Lee's right in that block again. She's trying to be the blocking queen. Now she's getting all kinds of spun around. She's in big time trouble here, folks, as you've got Raw way out front. Now Anita Lee's trying to get it back under control. She does have it back under control. Oh, we lost him there a little bit. Oh, there it is. It's going to be Raw, Anita Lee, Papa E, and Victor Passlane. Well, that was a really nice way to kick off the action here tonight, as it will be Papa E and Anita Lee moving on to round number 2. Raw, Sun God, Victor Passlane, you've both been eliminated. Hate to see you go. But as I always say, I hope to see you back here real soon. And I really do mean that. I appreciate each and every one of you that send in your vehicles here to race. I hope to see you back here real soon, but now it's time to meet our next 4 cars competing. Kicking us off will be Zippy from Zomax Speed Shop in a Jaguar. Next up we got Slick Bitty from Stupid Fish Racing in a Hyper Truck. And next up we got Mad Mike from Madman Racing in a Jaguar. And our last car to join us this heat will be Cooter Smith from Stupid Fish Racing. He'll be racing in a BMW. Alright, kicking off this star-studded spectacular space race. Up front we're going to have Zippy on the inside, Slick Bitty on the out. In the back we'll have Mad Mike on the inside, Cooter Smith on the out. And here we go with our first race of this heat. They are off in neck and neck coming into that first set of turns, and it will be Zippy taking the lead. Zippy gets all kinds of spun around here as Mad Mike's trying to make his way around him. He's not going to be able to do it. Looks like Zippy's going to be able to hold him off here coming down here to that end. It will be Zippy, Mad Mike, Slick Bitty, Cooter Smith. Alright, let's get ready for lap number 2 here as Zippy took lap number 1, even though he got a little bit of sideways there, but he straightened it out and was able to go on and finish this thing. Oh, looky there, it's going to be Cooter that gets all kinds of messed up this time. And that's going to allow Slick Bitty to get way out front. I mean, he's got a huge lead here, folks. Coming down here to that Widowmaker run, it will be Slick Bitty, Mad Mike, Cooter Smith, Zippy. Well, we've had a whole lot of slipping and sliding here in the first 2 races, but these drivers are able to keep it on the track and keep her going here, folks. Let's see what happens here in race number 3, as they are a tight bunch going into that first set of turns. And it's going to be Mad Mike taking that lead. He's stretching it out here. He's followed up by Zippy. And we're coming down here. They're way out front of the other 2 cars here now. Coming down here to Widowmaker Run. It will be Mad Mike, Zippy, Cooter Smith, and Slick Fitty. Alright, here we go with our 4th and final race of this heat. And it is tight up front. Even Cooter Smith is still in it, but he's going to need a lot of help as we are off and racing here, folks. And it is Cooter Smith that's got that lead. Can he pull off the unthinkable? But he's going to need 3 DNFs behind him. Whoa, we got some twisting and turning going on up there. Nope, I don't believe he's going to get the help. It will be Cooter Smith, Slick Fitty, Zippy, Mad Mike. It will be Mad Mike moving on to round number 2. And once again, we're going to have ourselves a race off between Slick Fitty and Zippy this time for that 2nd spot. And Cooter Smith, you've barely been eliminated. That was a nice run getting that 1st place finish that last lap. Hate to see you go. Hope to see you back here again real soon. But let's head back up to the top of the comment for this best 2 out of 3. Alright, let's kick this best 2 out of 3 race off. As it will be Zippy sitting on the inside row to start us off, as he is the higher seed. And they are off neck and neck down that first stretch. This ought to be a good battle here, folks. As Zippy does take that lead coming out of there. But oh, he gets sided. Well, they both get a little drifty going on. And now Zippy's got a nice lead coming down here. He's going to take lap number 1. We've now switched lanes and ready to battle it out here again. Let's see what will happen as Zippy takes this one. He's moving on to round number 2. Slick Fitty does it. We're going back up for a 3rd and final race. And it is Slick Fitty out there with a bit of a lead. He gets a little loosey again right there, but he got it back under control. Looky here, folks. We're coming down here to the end. We will be going back to a number 3 as it was Slick Fitty. Alright, let's get ready for this 3rd and final lap. Winner moves on here, folks. What will happen is they are getting ready to go, and they are off, and it is once again a tight neck-and-neck battle. And it is Zippy taking that lead. Can he hold it on here, folks? He's got a nice straight run. Both of them are looking good and smooth this time. No slip sliding around. As it will be Zippy moving on to round number 2. Oh my goodness, no! Oh my goodness, folks. We just had a really, really tremendous bad wreck past the finish line. Slick Fitty, I don't know what to say. I'm at a loss for words. I'm going to show you an image here in just a second, but I'm warning you that it's not a pretty sight. Our thoughts are with Slick Fitty right now. Anyway, here's the picture. We do not have video content to show you on this, on what happened, but he went into the protective barriers down there past the finish line, and his car just blew apart. It blew in 2 pieces. The body just separated. You would think by that protective red casting there he'd be okay, but I'm gotten word from medical staff that he is unconscious. They are performing measures on him right now to revive him, as he is unconscious. Folks, due to this unfortunate accident, we're gonna have to cut this video short. I need to get down there with Slick Fitty and see exactly what's going on and take care of that situation. I'd like to thank each and every one you see here on the screen for joining us. Don't forget to pass those kind words along the way and brighten up someone's day. I appreciate you all watching. Appreciate everyone you see here on the screen. Until next time, race fans, happy racing and God bless. And thoughts with Slick Fitty.